Hello, everybody. I'm Caleb Simpson, and we are live on YouTube right now. This is Amy LaPlante, and we will be debating on why the Electoral College is or is not outdated. You can go first.
Just a minute. So we're saying that the electoral votes are too old?
It is outdated. Like,
It's
why do you?
outdated. Oh,
What
okay.
side did you pick?
Um, I, you, yes,
No, I mean, no. It's not outdated, right? You picked. No, it's not outdated.
yes, I did.
Okay. So I will let you give me a pinpoint first, and we'll see. We'll go from there.
Well, as far as I can see as saying no, it's not, we have to go back to when President Trump had lost because of the general election of the votes, and Hillary at that time won. I don't think, the votes should be, I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought
If
here.
you'd let me speak.
Sure.
So my main thought about this is the Electoral College is so outdated because it's unfair to the citizens of the U.S. is that we're voting and our vote doesn't matter for anything because our vote is going just for the popularity vote. Popularity vote doesn't mean anything to the Electoral College. The Electoral College is who decides who is the president. So what is the point in taking 20 minutes out of my day every 4 years to go and vote for a president that I don't even get to pick? It's up to the Electoral College because the popular vote has nothing to do with the president.
See what you're saying.
That is my main pinpoint. I have multiple other bullets here. I have worked tirelessly hard to actually do this, so please respect it. Okay. The Electoral College can result in a candidate winning the presidential election without the winning the national popular vote. This has occurred in 5 presidential elections, most recently in 2016, and undermines the idea that the candidate with the most individual voters should win. This disconnect between the popular vote and the electoral outcome can lead to the questions about the legitimacy of the election. It results in error public trust in the democratic process. The Electoral College gives disproportional, I'm sorry, this is a big word for me to say, weight to voters in smaller states compared to those in more popular ones. Every state receives a minimum of 3 Electoral College votes, regardless of the population, meaning the voters in smaller states have a greater influence on the outcome than voters in a larger states. The winning take all system in most states where all electoral votes go to the candidate who wins the popular vote in that state leads candidates to concentrate their campaign efforts and resources out on a small number of swing states. This means that voters in states considered reliably Republican or Democratic are often ignored by candidates, potentially reducing their political engagement and feeling of civic effect and efficacy. Do you have anything to add, Ms. Amy?
No, I don't.
So, did I change your vote to why the Electoral College is
Yes,
outdated?
you did.
So, what was the main thing that changed your vote?
Stating that we're voting, but yet those votes don't really count. It's the electoral votes that count, and it doesn't make any sense.
No, it's not, because we're spending time out of our days to go somewhere that our vote doesn't matter. And we have specific laws and rules against why we can and cannot, or nor can or cannot vote. And what is the point in having laws if we're voting for nothing?
I never thought of it that way. You really made a lot of sense, and it very smart thinking in the way that you presented everything. It was really knowledgeable and very, like I said, it changed my, it changed my thought of how things should be. I appreciate that.
I definitely appreciate you taking time out of your day. I know it's 10:50 at night right now. I appreciate you taking the day out of your time. Time out of your day. But I'm gonna end this live stream that we have going on.
Okay.
For whoever's here, thank you all. We did change her vote to why the electoral college is or is not. We found that it is not. It is outdated because us as civilians. Thank you, Dave Tom. Wait, I said that Tron. Sorry. We makes no sense to us because we have specific laws and rules that we have to follow on why we cannot vote, and us not being able to vote makes no sense because it's just the electoral college that picks who's the president going to be. What is the point in us taking time out of our day to go vote for something that's not doesn't even matter? Hey, Megan and Trevin Locklear. Sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing names. The debate just ended. You can go rewatch it if you want. I did change her vote to why it is outdated. I think we should. Thank you. I think us as civilians, we should know how to manage like the. I can't think of a word to say, but this should be changed. Definitely. We should have the right to pick who our president is going to be. Thank you all for coming in. Have a nice night. Oh, wrong button. Peace.